I mean, I don't get me wrong, quality of life and everything, that makes sense. But dog, like you might like you get comfortable somewhere and you making good money, your family straight, you're handling everything. You like the area you live in, like the house you live in, like what you do. You don't want to just like that's different. Like you talk about a man packing up everything, family, all of that.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, people. I feel like it was one of those things like, oh, he gonna do it for the money. That's a lot of money. Dog, $776 million.
All right, we're back. We're back. We're back.
Oh, always back. What's up? What's up?
So tell them what you talking about.
So I don't want to mispronounce his name, but I'm pretty sure everybody has seen this contract where he was supposed to get. It was a $1.1 billion contract. It would have been the biggest contract ever, and he would have been walking away with $776 million,
Mm-hmm.
and he just turned that down. Now, me personally, I feel like you accept the contract, and it's one of those you accept it, but people gonna say you did it for the money. You turn it down, people gonna say why he turned it down. So it's like a lose situation, but you gotta understand the man's quality of life. For one, he already got money. Like you already making millions and millions of dollars on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's that quality of life. Like it's hard to just pack your family up, move to a different country, not a different state. You gotta think we be talking about, oh, let's move here, move there. Like I'll go to Texas or California, but move countries. Nah,
that's
that's different. And I feel like that's the harder part about like, your basketball players, your soccer players, even the NFL players, like moving. Like once you get established and you're happy where you're at,
yeah,
you don't just want to pick it up and move. Cause you gotta think about maybe his kids like the school they go to, his wife might like where they're at. Like that quality of life hits different. So it's just like, why like $776 million. That's a lot of freaking money. That is a lot. You gotta think. They would like I saw them comparing this stuff. LeBron been in the league 20 years, ain't even made $776 million worth
just
off just basketball.
Off his basketball checks.
Yeah, just off basketball checks, not endorsements, stuff like that. But 20 years, you didn't even make $776 million. He had the opportunity to make that in 1 year.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's like you will never see that big of a payday for a season in baseball, football, or basketball.
Like, calculate this. Do some
That's
math.
crazy.
Do some math real quick. $776 million divided by, let's just to see how much money he would have made every day. 365. This man was making $2.1 million a day.
And you say he turned this down?
He turned this down.
You would have 2 million, 2 point what?
2.1. I
2.1.
took off the extra, but
2.1 million a day if you would have signed that contract. Do you know if you don't have a good head on your shoulders, bro, you blowing through that. I don't think nobody could blow two. Well, somebody could, but
somebody could.
I don't think that guy would blow 2 million in a day. But I just know like bring a nigga from the hood that ain't had shit, and he a soccer player, and he made two million a day. He's blowing through at least 500.
It's 24 hours in a day.
Dumb stuff, bro.
How would you feel if you made basically like $88,500 an hour? And I'm trying to make that in a year, let alone somebody making that shit in an hour.
And even if after taxes, say he signed for $750 million, after taxes he's probably clearing $350, $400.
Easy.
So he's going home with $350, $400 million because you got it's like I think it's 4 different bureaus that touch your money before you do.
Mm-hmm.
Plus if you got an agent.
That part.
But
dog, you his agent. You don't need no other clients.
Yeah, exactly.
Dog.
If he signed that big deal, bro.
Cause what's agent fees like 3%?
What?
Is agent fees 3% or is it 10%?
I thought it was 10.
I can't remember. I feel like it depends on the sport too.
Look it up real quick. I thought it was 10.
Let's see.
Or was that a lawyer fee? I'm thinking.
Oh, either way, a fee is a fee.
Either way, bro, that's crazy.
The average Let's see. Average fee. Average agent fee. You know how like you type something in and it like yo, you pull up some shit you wasn't even looking for. I definitely look for like average agent fee, and this shit talking about buying houses and stuff. All right, let me type in sports agent. There we go. Between 4 and 10%.
4 and 10%.
So we was right.
Cool.
So
both are right, low key.
Let's just do.
That's crazy. But yeah, so do that. What's that?
Okay,
let's be real with it. Do 10% of 400 million.
Don't you multiply that shit? You don't divide. Yeah, times 0.1 or 0.01. I think that's the math I'm doing.
0.0. Yeah, do that.
0.01. If it was 10%, yeah. Okay, let's just say it was 10%. If it was 10%, his agent walking away with $7.76 million.
And that's off one player. He probably got other clients.
Dog.
Cause they be trying to get all the rookies and stuff, right as they coming out of like the academies or the colleges and stuff.
That part. Putting it into a bigger perspective. Yeah. What's the NBA veterans
The veterans minimum.
Yeah, and
they're like 7 to 10.
Shit, let me look that up too. Like you got to think he's making $2.1 million if he would have accepted it, $2.1 million a day. That's a lot of money, dog.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy, bro. I wish somebody would give me a contract for $1 billion. Man, what? But I wouldn't mind moving if if like the living situations were the same in that country like it is where I'm at right now. So like say if like I was playing a sport in America, I know everybody speak English.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Really, that'd be the only barrier I would want. Because I don't want to go play for a country and try to learn the whole language. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. What I would want to do is, hopefully it'll be somewhere where like where they speak English.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know sometimes like some of these players be going to like China to play or whatever, and then it'd be like a big language barrier for a while until they kind of like learn how to maneuver around the city and stuff like that, and know who to talk to and people like that. But hell yeah, bro. I'd do it if the quality of life was like somewhat similar to where I'm at right now. But so last week, you remember we talked about Curly Russell, bro?
Yeah.
And about how she got abducted, and we had like a whole little 15-20 minute conversation about
talking about kids and everything.
About kids and all that, bro.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. It was a hoax, bro. She made it up.
So how much do you know about it? Like, because personally, like me, I didn't read into it.
So basically, I heard two different stories.
Okay.
She had ended up doing something at her job that she was about to get in trouble for, or something like that, and she had So she had like made that up to, I guess, get out of trouble. But then another source that I saw said that her nigga was trying to break up with her. So she basically did that to get his attention. And I'm just saying here, bro, like, and that brings me to my other question. Some of these people really be obsessed with their significant other.
You right.
Because if that's true, you mean to tell me you schemed a whole plan to fake like you went missing so he wouldn't leave you or get his attention?
Okay, now say that's true. Do you feel like she thought it was gonna blow up the way it did?
I don't know, bro.
Because it's one of those. I understand faking it. Like, You got to think people probably do this shit every single day, but I don't feel like she thought it was gonna blow up how big it did.
Yeah.
So it was like it's cool if it stayed on like just a low level, like oh she disappeared, like it didn't make all the noise it did, but I feel like because it made all the noise it did, now that the truth is out, you like, oh this bitch, like you just
why would
like
you do that?
you like everybody's feelings was in it, and then you find out the truth behind it, you be like it make everybody mad
Over a nigga.
like, but I mean people do that every day, and
I'm gonna kill myself. You don't understand. What?
why you make that voice?
It be crazy, bro. Like, you would catch a girl cheating on you or doing whatever, and she, oh, my dad wasn't in my life. I got hella shit going on. These bills got to get paid. They ain't got nothing to do with you cheating.
At all. But
Just playing the victim, trying to find ways to make you feel. And then dudes the same way. You can, I don't know how to be no man. I ain't had my daddy in my life, and this. I'm like, bro, what?
you gotta choice. I feel like that's what makes you a better person. Like, and don't get me wrong, parents, you raise your kids, you're supposed to be in their lives, do what you're supposed to do. But for a person that you grew up without a father, grew up without a mom, when you have kids, does that not want, like, do you not want what you should have had? Do you not want to get that to your kids? Like, if I didn't have my dad in my life, right? And I know how hard it was for me not having my dad in my life. Why would I want my kids to go through that same pain? Why would I use it as an excuse? Like, I should be doing better because I didn't have it. I shouldn't be using it as every time I fuck up, that's the reason why I fucked up. Because 9 times out of 10, she don't even play a part in it.
You get called cheating. I ain't have my dad.
I ain't have my dad. What the fuck you mean that? The fuck your dad was gonna stop you from cheating? Like,
you get caught DMing bitches. I ain't have my dad.
Nah. And then we ain't gonna speak past the fact that females like point the blame and do everything else. Like, I watched the video the other day. Funny as shit. This man had been married to his wife for 5 years, and he went through a phone. Now everybody, when you go through a phone, hey, you already know you gonna find some shit you was not you go through a phone because you have a hunch. Like, hey, she doing some shit. So when you find it, you can't be mad you found it. Like,
because you went looking for it.
Because you went looking for it. You're going to find what you went looking for. So he went looking, and he found that she was cheating on him, right? Mm-hmm. So why, when he pressed her about it, he was like, I'm just done. Like, let's just get a divorce. I don't want none of your shit. We can split everything 50-50. Like, let's just go about it. Shawty was like, all the wife said was, why you go through my phone?
Yes, bro. They ain't hear nothing else.
Heard nothing else.
They didn't hear how they got caught cheating. They didn't hear nothing. Why you go through my phone?
Why you go through my phone? Why you go through my phone? You went looking and found some stuff.
Why you cheat?
Why you cheat? We ain't just gonna speed past the subject. Cause one thing about it, females will hold. When I say can lie and hold it in, when I say take that shit to the grave, they gonna take it to the grave. But then when I find out about it, for one, if I go through your phone and you just like, it's already there, you wasn't trying to hide the shit anyway. Kudos to you. You wasn't trying to hide it. But how you gonna sit up here and say you love a nigga, you want a nigga, you want to marry me, do all this other stuff, and you really doing me dirty behind my back?
Yes.
So then when I find out about it, you mad at me because I found out. But you wasn't gonna tell me anyway. You was just gonna sugarcoat shit. Every time I see you, oh my gosh, I love him so much. Da da da. Like,
you, fellas.
Ooh, it's hard out here.
Listen. If there's at any point, super late at night, out of the blue, your girl, oh, I love you so much. I'm so lucky to have you. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. You know, I love you so much. I mean, look, you just got cheated on.
That part, she did some shit.
You just got cheated on.
She did some shit.
I just want you to know that you just got cheated on.
She did something.
You just got cheated on.
No matter. Like, pop up out the blue.
Because
like we wasn't having no conversation about it.
9 times out of 10, you will never catch her in the act. But females are so emotional and so in their mental that the way you know they did something, they gonna start saying and doing shit. You like, bro, you did something. I'm telling you, bro. I love you. I'm so in love with you. I want to be in your skin. I miss you so much. You just got cheated on.
That part.
You just got cheated on.
That part.
You just got cheated on.
And for men, it's so hard out here because you're supposed to provide, protect, do all this other shit. but he's supposed to be so hardcore. That's why like a man is into his feminine side and that it can actually express and talk to his woman. When I express and I tell you what's wrong with me and all this other stuff, when I say we locked in, dog, if I let you into my feelings and all this other stuff, where the fuck are you going? And then you go, I let you into my insecurities and all this shit, and you go cheat and do some dumb shit, it's over with.
It's crazy.
You gonna be like Miss Russell and go missing. But
What?
it's gonna be for real.
What?
Huh? What'd you say?
Who going missing?
What you mean?
You just said somebody going missing. What are you talking about?
Huh? Come again, say what?
See.
Hey, somebody gonna be missing a daughter.
Bro. You can't harm nobody's daughter because you mad.
Okay, let me put it this way. You come home. You already was feeling weird. You come home early from work. You had a half day, right? You already know your wife got your schedule down packed, right? She already know what time you gonna be home, what time you left work, all this other stuff. You pop home. You come in the house. Your wife in the act with another dude. Mm-hmm. Off rip, you already done found out. What's your second instinct? What are you doing?
So,
like I'm talking about, nigga, in your bed, in your house,
clapping my wife.
Whatever you want to do. I ain't gonna say that, but yes, go ahead. What you gonna do?
Okay. Of course, I'm gonna make a noise when I come in the room so they can stop.
Okay. Well, now what type of noise we making? Because if it's you,
I'm gonna just like open the door, bro. Like, what's going on? Type thing. And then I'm pulling out the blick, and I'm gonna point it at him. And I'm gonna tell him get dressed.
Okay,
no,
you good. You good.
Finish.
Okay, I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm gonna tell him get dressed and get out because my issue is not with him. My issue is not with the other guy. See, that's where people get messed up. A lot of people get messed up because, like, even for women, they do to cheat on them, and then they go fight the girl.
Gotcha.
When you need it, when all the attention need to be on your significant other. So that's where my attention gonna be. We gonna have a conversation. I'm just ask her like, if you want to do that, why you just leave?
That part.
Why you leave? That's my whole thing.
I'll give you that.
That's my whole
I'll
thing.
give you that.
Because this is like that, but that's all I'm gonna say. Like, you should have just left. You know what I'm saying? And she's gonna leave after that conversation. Cause like there's nothing you can say to justify what you did.
You're right.
I don't even care if I had a part to play in why you did it.
Because if I had a part to play in it, you could have just left.
You could have just left.
You could have just left.
Exactly.
Damn.
Exactly. If it was my fault, I didn't make you feel wanted. I didn't make you feel loved. If that's the reason
I was missing something, we couldn't communicate.
If we weren't communicating, and it was on me, you could have just left.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Then you could have been with that nigga, no problem.
Okay, let's flip the question. Why do you feel like females cheat and stay with the dude that they cheated on?
Well,
like if the dude doesn't find out, why do they still stay? Like you already have cheated. You stepped outside your relationship. You already fucked up. Why stay with the man? Like, let's say you cheated. All right, you didn't feel loved. Your man wasn't communicating. You felt like shortchanged, right?
Yeah.
Why stay in that relationship? Why not just leave and go find somebody else? Why still try to make it work with that person?
So, I feel like the women that cheat on a dude and stay with him is because the dude that they're with is still treating them how they want to be treated, but the dude that they fucking on the side is got them excited, like make them more excited. Because usually what I be seeing is like when dudes get cheated on, it be like 10, 15 years into the marriage. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get comfortable, and sometimes women get to that point where they feel bored in a relationship, they feel stagnant, and they want to feel like excited. They want to feel wanted again. So then they go out and they cheat because that guy give them that feeling that they used to have with you.
Gotcha.
When like in the early stage of the relationship, but not knowing that eventually that shit gonna fizz out the same way it did with your husband.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like that for like women. And then also sometimes these women just ain't shit. No matter if you got good pipe or not, you still finna get cheated on.
That part.
Some girls they just own that.
You're right. I don't even just feel like sex plays a part in a relationship, but good dick, great dick or not, everybody get cheated on. Like it don't matter, money or not. That's another thing that tripped me out. If I get cheated on and I got good money, I give you good dick, and you got this great lifestyle, and you still found a way to cheat on me,
Crazy.
crazy,
Crazy.
crazy. Because the worst part about it, I'm just gonna let you go.
Because eventually, the more and more time she spend with that other person, she gonna start pulling away from you.
Yeah.
Everything you do gonna start getting annoying. You know what I'm saying?
Not even that. I figure you find the flings and the mishaps in it early. Like you go cheat and you start spending more time with that other person, but then you start to see the other person's true colors. Like it's cool, you go cheat, y'all are fucking, you like the sex for the first couple times y'all do it, but then the more you're with that person, you realize, oh shit, he like 5 years down the line, I'm gonna be in the same situation. So then I feel like that's for when females be like, oh, I really fucked up.
Yeah.
Cause
But if you're dealing with a man, it's too late.
that part,
It's too late.
too late.
I already moved on.
And that's just the suckiest part about it, because as a man, all we gonna do is upgrade. That's all we can do. We already out here fighting in a world where we just gotta work, be ourselves, and we're so closed off from everything. You let a man be closed off, hurt a nigga's feelings, and he got something to grind for. Oh, that man you had ain't gonna be the same man after that. Break a nigga down and hurt somebody. Oh, that's not the same. Like when I say that nigga walking in different colors, a different shade of life,
Man.
so his life's so different. Cause when I say that shit, eat a man alive, and all he want to do is prove that person wrong. Cause we got in today's age of social media and everything like that, you're gonna have, you're gonna see me be successful. If all my exes, all of them, I love y'all. I hope y'all got a great life. Hope everything going good for y'all. But I know the life I'm living out, y'all couldn't see that 5-10 years ago, and now you see it. Oh, I'm on the up, baby. I'm sorry. You can never have this back at all. And that's just the truth with all guys, all dudes out there. If a bitch ever do you wrong, step up. Show that bitch what she losing. Cause the hardest part for us is, as dudes, I don't feel like we ask for much. Like we just need that person, like that comfort zone. I want my woman to comfort me and understand me. I will give you the world. But after you fuck up and do some dumb shit, the bitch after you, it gotta be 10 times better than you. And the only reason she gonna be 10 times better than you is because I already saw all the red flags you showed me. And the moment she showed me half of a flag, half a red flag, it's over with. I already know how to do with this shit. But if she could put up with everything, don't give me no red flags, oh, she got the world. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, and that's just point blank period. The person after you is gonna show you or show me everything I deserved, accept me for who I am. And then I'm gonna tell her, I'm gonna be straight up, hey, that bitch cheated on me, she fucked me up, I'm gonna keep it such a buck, I'm gonna be so blunt. And then she accept me for all my true colors and stuff like that. Ooh, baby, you're gonna be mad at the type of relationship we have. Sorry, because you're gonna look at me and be like, damn, I lost a good one. And I feel like that's what a lot of females say. How you gonna say you lost a good one? You shouldn't have lost him if he was a good one.
Yeah.
Like if y'all broke up on mutual terms.
Sometimes it'd be like, sometimes girls be they got done so wrong by other dudes that all they know is that drama, and they start to like, and they kind of like put it in their head that the drama in the relationship is normal for a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
So when they get in a relationship that don't have drama or not a lot of drama, they get bored. You know, they think the relationship boring when really, bro, a healthy relationship is boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we gonna keep it a bean, like, a healthy relationship is not both of y'all yelling at each other, not somebody calling, somebody not answering the phone, not motherfuckers getting blocked every other week. Like, that's that's not normal in a relationship. That's
Yep.
toxic.
I was gonna say that's that toxic stuff.
Healthy relationship is it's boring in the sense of arguments and bickering and stuff like that. But like, y'all can still go out, have fun, travel together. But I'm talking about as far as like the mental concept of a healthy relationship. To me, I may be saying it wrong. To me, it's boring because when you have that healthy relationship, you don't have to worry about, ain't nobody stepping out on nobody. You always gonna be honest. You always gonna be loyal. Y'all ain't gonna argue. Y'all gonna talk it out. Y'all gonna hear each other out. You know what I'm saying? And when you go through those problems peacefully, and you don't have a lot of arguments, it'll make it seem like, damn, like this shit really boring because we don't do none of the shit that I used to do in my other relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But to girls, they need that drama because that's what they so used to in the relationships that never worked out. So when they get it with a good dude, or even when a dude get with a good girl, they don't know how to accept a good thing because they never had a good thing before. So they accidentally, on purpose, sabotage a relationship.
You're right.
And then sometimes after that one good person leaves, you get like another couple bad relationships, and then you kind of like reflect and be like, damn, like I know I said that relationship I was in was boring, but like this shit stressful that I'm having to deal with now.
I feel like
so that's kind of why they be like, oh, I had a good one, type thing.
I feel like I feel like you find peace in a boring relationship, like, because people always be like, oh, like you talk about being toxic, like arguing and stuff like that, finding that gives people excitement. No, what gives me excitement is coming home to the same woman every day and finding comfort in that. We're not arguing, we're not bickering, we have a routine. And I feel like that's where the boring aspect comes into it, but you don't realize you are at peace. I'm not arguing with you. I come home, we communicate, dinner's made, we fucking, everything's great. There's no problems. Like, that is boring to other people because if like, I know girls, y'all go out, y'all talk, be like, oh, this nigga, that nigga ain't shit, this ain't shit, da da da. And you find that one girl, there's always one girl at the table that's just like, well, my man do what he's supposed to do. He texts me when he's here, texts me when he's there. We communicate, come home, we fuck, go to sleep. And I know all the other girls at that table look like, ain't that shit boring? But is she not?
Boring, but you need to have fun.
That part.
But you need that, but you need
Like,
that.
is she not satisfied? Is her man not taking care of her every needs? Meanwhile, y'all over here fucking with 3-4 different niggas, and she over there happy as hell. Her man let her come out, probably gave her money to go out, and y'all over here like, shit, who the hell I'ma call? Tyrone, Justin, Jerome, like, who gonna pay for my food today? I need my nails done. I can call him or him. Like, meanwhile, she got one dude taking care of everything. And the problem with it is, I feel like some people grow up faster than most. Like, you gotta think, people our age ain't doing the shit we do. Like, we still got them group of friends where you be like, yeah, I'm gonna go out with them, they gonna be on some childish shit. Or you got that group of friends where you feel more like a parent than a friend. Like, you go out and you be like,
the nigga more of a liability.
that part.
Like, bro, I'm trying to have fun, not watch you.
Literally. Like, or when you just go out and some of your friends, like, don't get me wrong, everybody has problems. Everybody's life's not perfect. Like, we all go through shit. But some of the problems that you hear your friends talk about ain't really problems. Like, what you really want to tell them, you be like, just grow up. Like, real life hasn't hit you yet. And you just be like some of our friend groups, we be like, they be like, yeah, my mom this, my mom that. That, like, she pissing me off. I be like, well, I'm out here on my own, paying my own bills. I say, your problems and my problems, two different types of problems. But don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to act like your problems ain't problems. Not trying to downplay it, but wait till you grow up and realize what real problems is. Yeah. And that's the thing, it's going to take some people a lot longer to understand what real problems are. Like, people ain't like you're not struggling to pay your bills. Some people got parents that help them out, which is great. Don't get me wrong, but wait till real life smack you in the face. You gonna be sitting there like, what the fuck did I do?
When them bills hit your paycheck before you even look at that motherfucker.
That part, like you get your paycheck, you might as well just say you was just working. Like
working to survive. Cause you ain't going out this weekend.
At that point, I made the money to spend it, and I spend it on needs, not even wants.
Exactly.
That's when real life smacks some people in the face. They gonna be like, oh shit, but it's gonna be too late because we dealt with them problems years before y'all got to them. Yeah. And when I was sitting there telling you about my problems, y'all was like, oh damn, that's cool. You just need money. Man, we all need money. All need money. Man, minimum wage is still what, $7.25, $7.50? Dog, minimum wage.
I don't know.
I don't know. Neither one of us do. I don't know. Minimum wage $7.50, $7.25. How much is a carton of eggs?
I don't even know, bro.
Shit, I ain't bought no eggs in a minute, bro. I ain't cooked breakfast in such a long time.
I know almond milk almost $5.
So you take almond milk. You mean to tell me if you was working a job that you're paying minimum wage, you worked 1 hour
just to buy
a carton of almond milk?
Ain't that some shit?
Dog.
Boy.
Inflation is some shit.
Boy.
Man, only thing I wish went down was the price of gas.
Bruh, you know that shit $4 for premium now? Crazy. And guess what my car run on?
Guess what my car run on?
Premium.
Dog, I hate putting that shit in my car. I hate it. When you okay, now don't get me wrong. This we totally going off subject. But what's the cheapest gas station you always go to because you know they got cheap gas?
I'm not gonna lie. Lately, it's been Quick Trip.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. I'm that type of person. I will literally let my car run down and be on E just so I can make it to the gas station with the cheapest gas.
Yes, I've done that.
Like, literally, I will, because there's one gas station. I ain't gonna put where it's at because everybody gonna go start stealing my gas. But it's a gas station. I'm gonna tell you afterwards. But it's a gas station. Matter of fact, yeah, never mind. I ain't gonna say it. But when I say they got the cheapest gas, I drive straight to that gas station every single time. Premium gas is only $3.57.
Dang, boy, you out in the sticks.
Dog, $3.57. I was like, first of all, when I pulled up, you know, the price still go up a little bit. So when I started going there, it was like $3.29. I was so fucking happy. But when I say I pull up to some gas stations, motherfucker, they premium gas be $4.13, $4.30. I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to my gas station. I'm going to save this extra couple dollars. I ain't even go cap. And it's not even being cheap, not even being frugal. I trust them people, and I just don't want to see my gas go above $75 every time I fill my tank up.
Yeah, no, we're not trying to do that, bro.
Like, that, dog, during COVID, though, we was paying $6 for that.
Bro, I put 20 in the tank the other day. That shit only gave me 5 gallons for $20.
Damn. Yeah, premium gas some shit.
It's crazy.
But
switch the subject. So
yeah, be on topic again.
I don't know if you saw. Well, yeah, you did. I sent it to you earlier this week. They out here making lab grown chicken, bro. The Association of Agriculture just signed off in 2 states that they can commence to start growing lab chicken, pretty much, bro. Pretty much. They take like the hormones from the egg or something like that, and they put it and they, you know, they do their little whatever they got to do to it, and they put it in a metal drum and let it grow. It's been all over Instagram all week, bro. And that just goes to show, like, cause you gotta think, we live in the States, and it's just so much fast food restaurants, so many restaurants, because there's so many people out here on the go. It's so in demand. The fact that we don't even have time to wait and let animals fully grow. So now we gotta go in a lab and compensate, because the animals, even all the steroids we put in the animals anyway, all the GMOs, all the chemicals we already putting in the animal, they not even growing fast enough for us to wait and eat the animals that the meat really come from. So now we just gotta take hormones from those eggs of whatever the animal they doing and make it in a lab.
Damn.
And in the video, bro, it looked like real chicken. I'm not gonna lie, it did. It looked like real chicken. So it's just like, bro, like stuff like that make me want to go vegetarian, bro, cause you won't know, you won't know what you're eating. We don't even know what we're eating now.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy that like this is about to be the new normal, that we finna be eating lab grown chicken that didn't even come from an animal. We finna be eating test tube meat in a couple years, bro.
Who you think the first restaurant coming out with?
It's crazy. It's probably gonna meet Chick-fil-A and Zaxby's, because they specialize. They sell all. They sell Chick-fil-A don't sell no beef or pork after breakfast, cause you know they got the little sausage.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
But after that, bro, it's just straight chicken. So it's crazy, bro. And then the wing spots.
When you put it into concept on how much, like how many chickens we kill. Chickens, like, correct me if I'm wrong. Last time I checked, chickens got 2 wings and 2 legs, right?
Yes.
So if I go get a 10-piece off rib, if I say all flats, that's 10 pieces of chicken. That's 5 sets of 2. So that's 5 chickens got killed for my 1 10-piece.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
So I killed 5 chickens because I'm an all flats person. Still eat drums. I'm not hating on y'all because I feel like y'all gonna kill me if I say that. But 5 chickens. So let's just say it's 50-50. So for every 10-piece, that's 2.5 chickens that got killed.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
And then from the video I seen, it's not even like the shit is growing like just a big slab of chicken meat. So if anything, what's growing in the drums from what I seen on the video, bro, is on Instagram. You can find it. What I seen on the video is literally just gonna be like chicken fillets that you can use the lab meat for, which is why I say Chick-fil-A and Zaxby's, because they got tenders. You from the slab I seen on the video, you could literally cut it into fillets and cut it into chicken tenders. Like there was no bone on the slab of meat, bro. It was just a big slab of meat.
Okay, how you think that's gonna affect your body,
bro? It's gonna it's two things. So it either will affect your body or it won't affect your body, because it's not from what because I'm using like broccoli as an example. Broccoli is not a real vegetable. At least that's the word on the street is broccoli is not a real vegetable, and tilapia is not real fish. So
hold the fuck up.
That mean hey, that's what I'm saying. That's what I hear.
Heard.
So going from broccoli, basically broccoli has no nutritional value, meaning that when you eat it, it just goes straight through you. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, that's what cause I'm a fitness guy, and that's what some fitness people told me. You know what I'm saying? It don't have no nutritional value, so it'll just go through you.
Okay.
Which is probably why they tell you to eat broccoli and chicken when you're trying to drop weight. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah, bro. So basically, from what I'm going off that logic, I could be wrong, but going off that logic, that's what I feel like gonna happen. It's either not gonna do nothing to your body and go straight through you, and it's not gonna give you no nutritional value, or it's gonna make a lot of people sick. It's gonna make a lot of people sick, bro. I really feel like that's not like bro, it's crazy out here. And then the thing is, even if with all this going on, and this starts to be the new normal for this lab grown meat, eventually all the fruit, all the lettuces, all the spinaches, all the vegetables are going to get to the point where they're also going to be scarce. So they're going to start doing shit to that for that to grow. But they already been doing that. You know what I'm saying? You see these big cucumbers, and carrots, and carrots in the grocery store and all these big tomatoes in the grocery store, and they already big because they juiced up with hormones.
Mm-hmm.
So if everybody try to go flip to be on the vegetarian side, you know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna do. That's only gonna work for a couple decades maybe until that's scarce.
Nah, everything's scarce.
You know
It's
what I'm
a
saying?
trickle effect.
So it's just like, man, you just don't know no more, bro. But yeah, bro, it's crazy. Like I wanted to let that be known that they out here doing that, because I seen that on Instagram the other day. I was like, bro, I have to talk about this on the pod. But yes, bro, that's
At
what's
this
out
point,
here.
I might as well just go start a farm. Shit,
Man,
like I need to see what I'm putting in my body.
man, it's crazy, bro. But also, did you watch Kevin Hart new stand up?
No, I have not yet.
Bro, he got a new stand up on Peacock called Reality Check.
Mhm.
Funny.
1 out of 10.
But it's like you know how like in his older stand-ups he would you know how he basically build up the joke through like a story.
Yeah.
But the stories that he used in his new stand-up, bro, it's like the reasoning for the stories is so much more simple and not complex, because he's getting older. He doesn't have patience for certain shit.
Okay.
Because like before he was young and they seen, and a lot of like complex shit will like piss him off, and he'll like talk about it and you can see like, damn, like that's a story but it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's like 40, 43, 44.
Mm-hmm.
So he was literally, it was like little shit that would piss him off that he would make a story about, and this shit was so funny. Like, I don't want to spoil it, but like it was one part he was saying he don't like talking to ugly people.
Damn.
That's what he said. He was like, bro, I don't like talking to ugly people. Literally, and he 10-15 minute joke just all because he don't like talking to ugly people. It's crazy, bro. But yes, bro, that's really funny. And then he talked about Will Smith.
Uh-oh.
So, I know that Will Smith thing happened maybe almost 2 years ago? Not about a year.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Had its little buzz and died down.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, it had its buzz, but it ain't died down because
He said it had died down.
people still be talking about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm asking you,
Okay.
Tajon, you get an email, your manager call you and say, we want you to host the Oscars.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But coming with that is, jokes come with it.
Yeah.
You gotta like banter to the actors or to whoever you're on there. You gotta talk a little shit. Make it fun.
Everybody does.
Make it fun.
Let's just call it a book. Everybody does.
Your wife got alopecia. She don't have no hair. No. That's wrong. My bad. The guy that you giving an Oscar for is Will Smith, and his wife has alopecia. She don't have much hair,
Okay.
if any hair.
Mm-hmm.
You being a comedian, you like green light. Green light. You know what I'm saying? So you make a G.I. Jane joke. On point, hilarious.
Everybody did laugh at that joke though.
I don't know if nobody know, but originally Will Smith was laughing at the joke.
If you watch the video, yes.
If you watch the video, he was laughing at the joke first.
But then he turned that
But
head.
then he looked at his wife.
Wife
His
was-
whole mood changed.
whole mood.
He goes on stage and he slaps you in your face. I'm talking about fix his suit, slap you all palm and fingers across your face on national TV. What's going through your head? First off, what are you gonna do? Would you do the same thing Chris Rock did, or would you have done anything different? What would you do?
And this is coming from me personally. What I would have done after the smack.
Yeah.
After the smack. Oh, Will Smith getting his lick back. I'm sorry. Like I'm hitting you in your shit. How? Because you gotta think he smacked the shit out of that man, and then turned around and walked away. No security came up. Nobody came on the stage. Nothing. When that man turned and walked away, he'd have got clocked upside his goddamn head. Will Smith would have been laid out on the motherfucking floor. Cause for one, you gotta think, you already embarrassed the shit out of me. Mm-hmm. Like this slap, you might as well call it the slap heard around the world. Like, you smacked me. What? You know how many people watch the fucking Oscars? You slapped me, and then just walked away like nothing happened. And then gonna say, keep my wife's name out your mouth. Oh, I'm getting my hit back.
Nah, nigga.
I'm getting my hit back.
Nah. You should have told Arsene to keep his dick out her fucking mouth.
Ooh,
that's what.
Now, me personally.
That's what should have happened.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah. If we're gonna talk about it.
Damn.
If we're gonna talk about it.
So that's the route you taking.
Huh?
You would let him smack you and then start talking. You gonna make jokes about Austin?
No. I'm just saying, like. So what I would do is, it may be, you can call me a wuss or whatever you want to call me, but it's just like, I would have did the same thing Chris Rock did, but the only thing I would have did is I would have said another joke, like, after that.
So you'd have been an asshole.
Yeah, like after he hit me, I would have been like, dang, why you ain't hit August?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
That's you know what I'm saying? Oh, you walk as he walking away. You know what I'm saying? Bet you ain't hit Austin now.
no, you know what I'm saying? No. To further my safety, I would have waited till he sat down, and I would have been like, "Why you ain't hit August?"
Talk about go for the jugulars. Oh my god!
Because I'm just doing my job at this point.
You're not,
because I'm supposed to be making the crowd laugh, bro.
You know how many people would have been like, "Oh."
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, that fucked up. But that's like revenge served. Like, yeah, that's some good ass revenge. Can't even cap. I take my hit back. I'm joking for the rest of the time I got on this stage.
Because my whole thing is this. I'm a very no nonsense type of person. Like, I don't like drama. I don't like bickering. I don't like fighting. None of that. But I feel like as a man, if you had an issue with what he said, you handled it the wrong way.
No, like,
you should have,
got a point.
You should have came.
You would have saw him backstage right after that.
That's what I'm saying. You was gonna see him later that day.
Not like literally, he accepted the award and then you walk back on the backstage.
You could have talked to him and be like, "Hey, bro, I really don't like that joke. Can you apologize to my wife?" You know, something like that. But the fact that you hit him in front of all these other people, bro, that was just like so emotional to me.
Not even that. You could, me personally, I'm not gonna lie, because let's call it what it was. That nigga was laughing at the joke.
Exactly.
I would have literally went backstage and be like, "Damn, that was a good one," but my wife did not appreciate that. I'm gonna tell you it was a good ass joke because I was laughing at it. But for the sake of my wife, I'm gonna come to you as a man and be like, "Hey, it was a good joke. I understood why you wrote it. I understood because I'm accepting the reward why you said it." But my wife didn't appreciate it like that. It was you're right. There was so many other ways you could have handled it. Because now you got to apologize to a man for smacking him on TV.
On TV.
In front of everybody. You know, and you got to think about how many comedians took that and ran with it.
Yeah. That's what I said. That's what Kevin Hart was talking about it. He was talking about it. He was like, he basically was saying like, crazy just creep up on celebrities. It just creep up on you. And he was like, you'll never know when it's coming. Look at Will. He was like, look at Will Smith. He didn't know that was going. He didn't know he was going to do that. He was like, keep my white name out your mama. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
But yeah, that's hey.
But yes, bro. And then also I seen in the comments, like after that, you know, Chris Rock dropped the stand up.
Yeah.
They were saying that whole thing was planned to get Chris Rock some buzz for his new comedy special that was coming out.
For the sake of no security coming on stage, the fact that Chris got smacked, continued to finish it. Then Will Smith gets up there, accepts his award. Everybody's cheering this man on. Like, I could understand why somebody would say that was staged.
Yeah.
Because then it's even afterwards, like, they apologized to each other. Chris said he accepted his apology. There wasn't, like, no more buzz around it.
Yeah, and then these grown men, I don't think they I know Will Smith, he folded then, but if it wasn't a hoax and he really hit him, at the end of the day, bro, both of them are mature, so I don't think both of them would take something to like the internet.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but yes, bro, it's just crazy. Like, I just don't know. Like, smack me, you get smacked on TV, and then you gotta think too. Like, if it's not a hoax, and Chris Rock didn't do nothing, it's just crazy because, like, bro, like, do you know how that'll look for black people? If two black men fighting on TV, you know, it's gonna have every other race like, damn, look at the monkeys. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're aggressive.
But that just goes back to the point. We be hurting our own kind.
Exactly.
Instead of Will Smith definitely could have handled that differently. Don't get me wrong. I know somebody say something about your wife, but both y'all are millionaires. Y'all got all the money. Y'all are literally black excellence, black successful.
But
like,
that was not an example of black excellence at all.
That was an example of, yeah, we came out the hood.
And you niggas is 50.
Damn. You smacking people when you 50?
No. Bruh, I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not saying, if I'm 50, I'm not saying or talking to nobody in a point where they feel like they gotta hit me, bro. Because at the end of the day, bruh, I don't even talk to motherfuckers on the street now.
No, I don't.
You can attest, bro, when we out in public and y'all be having like y'all other friends that y'all be around that come up to the table wherever we at, I don't say nothing to them.
You to yourself.
Because they not in my immediate circle of people I talk to every day.
You're right.
I'm only friendly and bubbly and laughing with people that I see, you know, frequently, like my friend group or my coworkers.
Yeah.
But like just random, like I'm not one of them guys just want to come talk to you and make conversation. I'm not him. I'm not that guy. Mm-mm. I'm just not that guy.
We
now,
a little bit.
Don't get me wrong. If you come talk to me, I would definitely have a conversation with you. But don't think for 1 second that I'm just out here being friendly to people.
You're not walking up talking to nobody.
I'm not doing that. Unless it's like for business. But I'm just not walking up making friends. Like, I'm not on that. Like, even with you. When we first met, we didn't even talk. Because, you know, cause it was in 6th grade. We had made honor roll for our grade level. They had like a little pizza party.
Yeah.
And our friends, well, my friend, his girlfriend at the time, they were all friends. So we was all hanging out in that classroom for that party.
Shit, who was my girlfriend at the time?
And that's how
we ain't gonna say no names. Never mind, we'll figure that out later.
And that's how I met him.
Yeah. But even me and you didn't really become close until high school for real.
Yeah, high school. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, it took us being in RTC.
Yeah.
For us to finally like chill.
And when I say we took that shit and ran with it, that was some of the best years of our lives.
Best years, bro.
Man, if you ask me if we could go back to high school and do it over again, I'd do it over again. That shit was fun.
Same way.
But yeah, that damn, that took me back.
Yeah.
But you're right. I feel like I'm the more social one out of it, like the whole friend group. Yeah. I talk to everybody.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm funny.
Funny as fun.
I'm a vibe.
But you gotta let people get to know you first.
But I'm not just
because
talking to everybody.
Yo funny is like shit talking funny.
Yes.
And if you don't know you, some niggas will look at you and be like, "What the fuck that man just say?"
Yeah. Like, if you don't know me, it'll come off as disrespect.
Yeah.
But it's just because you don't know my humor.
You're right. But you was a funny band.
But yes, bro. But yeah, guys, but we gonna wrap this episode up.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We got some good talks, good conversations. I just want to let y'all know. You need to subscribe, hit that like button, tell a friend, and then tell his friend to tell his friend, tell his friend tell his girl, and then she tell her homegirl, and she tell her auntie, and then she tell her young mama, and then her mama tell her homeboy, and then that dude that she get free weed from, he gonna tell his homeboy, and then he gonna tell his boss, and then his boss gonna tell his wife, and then his kids gonna hear his wife listening to it, and then they gonna be like, damn, that sound cool. Then they gonna be having that shit playing while they on the school bus, and then they friends gonna hear it on the school bus, and then they gonna put it in their earpods, and then we gonna be up, bro.
Oh, you just playing the whole scenario. I ain't even mad at you. Motherfucker said
And
free
then-
weed and everything.
And then we on Apple Podcasts,
Yes, sir.
we on Spotify Podcasts,
Again.
and we on Amazon,
Ooh,
and we on YouTube if you want to see the visuals
4 for
of
4.
the boys.
Come
4
on
for
now.
4, and I ain't talking about Wendy's.
Ooh,
Feel me?
that part.
Feel me?
Ooh,
Spicy chicken nugget, double lemonade with a frosty.
ooh, lemonade and the frosty.
4 for 4.
Lemonade and the frosty.
Thirsty.
Ooh,
I be thirsty and hot.
thirsty. Okay,
Like these videos, bro.
come on now. You already know what.
Because we
the
giving
hell
y'all
game
at least
is.
one every week.
We
We
here to
took a
make
week
y'all
off.
laugh.
We didn't record earlier this week, but we here today.
We here. Hey, we got lives, man. We busy out here trying to
You know
make this
what I'm
check.
saying?
This ain't the only.
We here for y'all,
This ain't the
bro.
only. We out here making money. Can I get that money on?
You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Because
you.
if we ain't got that money on, we can't afford to have fun on.
Can't
feel
get no
me?
bunion.
So if y'all want to... So if y'all can take some time out y'all day and hang out with the pack,
Of course.
we gonna be here every
Oh,
week.
woo.
Oh,
Oh, you already know what it is. It's your boy Tay.
it's your boy Tori. We'll see y'all next time.
Yes, sir.
I'm back at it again, little nigga, and this the original flow. No nigga that robbing and stealing and selling that gas. Yeah, ain't shit for the low. So how I'm floating.